Emojis coming in. All right. Okay. So we've got recording. Okay. Welcome, everyone. So just to break the ice, I asked you, let's have some emoji fun, and you'll put the emoji in that's representing how you feel about your current situation. Because I can guarantee you, hopefully, at the end of this webinar, you are going to feel a lot better. Okay. So let's get it on the road. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you are here because of different reasons. You're probably here because you're either tired of always grinding, tired of working hard and never getting anywhere, never getting enough. Perhaps you're tired of being in debt. And put that in the comments for me. Why are you here this evening? You're probably also here because you're a parent that want more time with your children, and you don't want to wake up one day not knowing your children because you always had to work. Because if you die today, tomorrow they replace you, right? That's how life works. So whatever your reason is for being on here tonight, yes, you want to get out of debt fast. A parent, yes, work 8 to 5, debt, tired of the matrix, want financial freedom. I love the comments coming in, guys, because you know what? That is exactly where I was about 5 months ago already. I was tired of struggling and tired of doing the grind, and it's never enough. But let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to give you this just a little run through of what we are going to discuss tonight so that you know what to expect. We're going to go through the intro to digital marketing. Put a 1 in the comments if you don't know what digital marketing is. Because if you don't know what that is, this is going to help you a lot, because this is the future of work. Okay. And then we're going to go through what I promised you is to make 10K in May. Okay. I'm going to share the 6 ingredients, how you're going to make 10K in May, and how this is possible. Guys, this exact recipe, I call it a recipe, and you're going to see why. But this exact process I followed and made over $15,100 last month in April. That is over 280,000. And you're going to hear some stories tonight, because it's not just me having success. Okay. This, you're going to see it's a recipe that if you follow it, you are going to absolutely love your results. We're going to hear some success stories and testimonial, and then I'm going to give you a glimpse of what it looks like inside the program and inside the community. Okay. I love it because proof is in the pudding. I love to show you exactly what you're going to get into, because the value that you're about to see is going to rock your world. Okay. And then I'm going to give you a chance to ask questions afterwards. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to really listen, take it all in. If you do have any questions, write it down, because I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you a moment after this, and then we can answer some questions. Okay. Are you guys ready? Put ready in the comments if you are, because this is going to be so awesome. Okay, let's go. So with more people spending time on the internet, right? I don't know if you've known about it or know about it, that we are 4.8 billion people on social media right now, right? So with more people spending time online than ever before, digital marketing has become essential for any business looking to thrive in today's digital age, right? That's why I asked you if you ordered something in the past 3 months, because digital marketing is the way of the future, guys. If you're not going to have your own business online, you're going to work for someone that does. And I'm here to tell you today that you can have your own business for a lot less than you would have a business, a brick and mortar store. Okay. So did you know we are 4.8 billion people worldwide active on the internet? That's over half the global population, guys. Okay, this means that if your business isn't online, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to reach potential customers. All right. Okay, so if you told me, let me just move my screen here. If you told me a year ago that I was going to be able to be a stay-at-home mom, work a 2-hour workday, and work online, earning in dollars more than I've ever earned, even in a month, ever earned in my life, I would have probably said to you, well, that would be nice. Okay. So if I told you a year ago that you're going to have an app that you can download on your phone and get groceries delivered to your door, you probably would have also said to me, oh, that sounds good, but how would that be possible? Well, let me tell you, when I found this program, it completely changed everything for me. So I felt alone in my struggle. I was always working very hard to make ends meet. I went through a divorce many years ago, and I quickly realized that I was going to be alone in my finances. I was going to have to look after my children on my own. So I was losing time with my kids, because although I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, I could never afford to be it. So if you agree in the comments, put yes there if you know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to miss out on time with them, but I just couldn't afford it. I had to work all the time. So I followed this exact process that I'm about to share with you tonight, guys, that made me over 500,000 Rand in the first 4 months by working a 2-hour workday. Okay. I know it's hard to wrap your head around it. Believe you me, it was hard for me too, because when I was introduced to this program, I was thinking that I was only going to do this part-time. That was my goal. The lady that I bought from made over 1.5 million in 7 months when I met her. And I was like, whoo, goodness, that sounds too good to be true. I knew the process worked because I could see everyone having success. But what I didn't know was it going to work for me? Was I going to make that much money? So I gave myself a small little target and I said, if I can just make an extra 20,000 a month, I would be happy. Well, lo and behold, I surprised myself, my whole family, and everyone around me, okay? Because I just never thought this was possible. But with the technology, guys, that we have available for us today, and if you are willing to be coachable and open yourself up to a proven process that you can follow, you can have exactly the same success, okay? So before I even go further, I really want to pin this down very nicely, because a lot of people think you buy a program just to sell a program. This is not that, okay? Because whatever you learn within this program, you can apply anywhere in life. What you learn in this program is digital marketing skills, okay? The digital marketing skills that you learn here is something that you can use to have your own business online. But if you want to learn and earn at the same time, this program is going to be for you, okay? So here's my family. Now that I am a stay-at-home mom, I work a 2-hour workday. I get to spend time with my children, get to do small little things that I love, because that's to me, what's most important is like, I love baking with the children. I love eating out. I don't know if any of you love eating out. I love eating out with my husband, with my children. So that is possible. And this is what made this program so amazing for me. So here's my question to you. How would you feel to make $10,000 in May with a passive income stream? Put that in the comments for me. So $10,000 in South African Rand is over 180,000 Rand. The reason I'm talking in dollars, guys, is this is the program. Everything is international. So I'm going to refer to dollars most of the time. You can Google to convert it and also ask, and then we will. Okay, so how would you feel? Yeah, that would be amazing. Problems would be solved. I love that. Happy, 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 right? Freedom. I love that, because, you know, it's not always about the money, but we need the money to be able to have the things that we want, right? I needed money to be able to be a stay-at-home mom and spend time with my children. You need money to be in the place that you want, okay? All right, so look at that. I just gave you a couple of screenshots. At the bottom is mine. This is what we do in the community. We support one another. It's real time. We go online, say, hey, this is what I've made. Hey, this is what I've made. So look at Shira. She made already $5,000 in her first 6 days, guys. We are busy with the 90-day run, but the next 30 days we're doing a run to make $10,000. Last month my goal was $10,000, and I made over $15,000 already, right? Shira was in the first 6 days of May. She already made 5,000. Daryl already made 10,000. Daryl is now our latest 6-figure earner in our community. Now, if you're a 6-figure earner in US dollars, that means you're a millionaire in South Africa, okay? And then I put a screenshot there of mine as well, what I made of April. And this is all, guys, because of this program that I followed. I decided to be coachable. I decided not to think, oh, goodness, it's a scam. And I can tell you from my entire family, I was the one that really believed in this, because I knew I was praying for a way out of my circumstances. And I had to make the decision. Will I be coachable? Will I be able to put in a 2-hour workday? And will I be able to be consistent? And I decided from the get-go to do this. And I mean, it's almost 5 months later, and look at where I am. This is what you can have, my friend. So passive income, what is that? I'm just going to move the little box over here. Passive income is like having a money-making machine that works for you even when you're not actively working. It's money you earn regularly with little to no ongoing effort. Imagine you write a book once, and every time someone buys it, you get paid without having to do anything else. That's passive income. Okay, so if you didn't know what it is, that is. It takes little effort. All right. So how do we do this? How are you going to earn 10,000K in May? And I want to say to you, even if you are brand spanking new, you are going to be able to earn $10,000 in May because you don't need a following, you don't need the skills, because in this program, you will learn exactly what you need to do. When I started with this program, guys, I didn't know anything. I had to Google what digital marketing was. So the question tonight to you is, would you rather go and try and do something on your own, waste money and time like I did, trying to have my own time in my business, ended up being more busy than ever, defeated the entire purpose, because having my own business did not mean that I could spend more time with my children. In actual fact, I was more busy than ever. When I decided to follow a proven program, something that was working, then I only started seeing success and more time with my children. So I'm sharing with you the 6 ingredients. So what's the first level? The first one, very important, commit. When you became a parent, you committed to a different lifestyle, right? You committed to taking care of your children. If there's mothers on here, you will know what I'm talking about. When you got pregnant, you knew that there was a little baby you're going to care for. You committed to being a mother, right? So commitment is key. Number 2 is promote products or programs that are in high demand. Why is that? Now you can sell anything. I can give you this pen and ask you to go and sell it. This is probably not going to change anyone's life, and it's probably not going to change yours as well, and you're not going to learn any new skills. But promoting products that are in high demand is necessary because you want a product that people actually want, right? So I'm going to break it down for you. Why promote digital programs? Promoting a digital program, guys, means that you make 100% profit, okay? 100%. So my bestseller, our bestseller, is a $900 product. That's the Legacy Builder, and it's for good reason. It's because of the meat and potatoes that you get inside the dish, okay? It's because of all the skills that you learn. It's because of the live mentoring and training, and you're actually getting coached and mentored by a multimillionaire. He did it in 17 months, okay? The $900 product. So I don't know if any of you have been in multi-level marketing before. Let me know in the comments if you have. Because I used to be in multi-level marketing, and you would get a small percentage of the pie when you did the work, right? So I'm going to break it down for you. With the $900 product in our program, you get 100% profit. That's how it's possible to make so much money. When I do my post on my platform on TikTok, then people, I know when I do my post, I know people will think, how the hell is it possible that I'll earn 280,000? I know it sounds possible, but when you see it, it makes a lot of sense because, guys, we in South Africa get paid in dollars. $900 is almost 17,000 Rand. Okay, so when I have a 900 sale, that goes directly into my bank account. But if you work for a multi-level marketing company, you probably would make 25% of that $900 product, right? So with a multi-level marketing company, if you only get 25% profit, you'll do the same work, but get $225 of it instead of 100% profit. So we get 100% profit, that's a $900 instead of a $225. Does that make sense? I'm going to break it down further for you. So to make your 10K in May, you only need to sell 12 $900 programs, right? And I'm going to get into the juicy bit because we don't do recruiting here. We don't bother friends and family. We don't have to go and look for customers, okay? But look at that. If you have 12 $900 sales, you already have made $10,800. If you had to work for a multi-level marketing company and only make 25% profit, and someone else takes your money, you would have to sell 45 of those programs to be able to make $10,000. A lip gloss? A lip gloss goes for $9. Now, I used to be in a lot of multi-level marketing schemes, guys, trying to make money. But how many lip glosses do you have to sell to get to a $10,000 sale or a $10,000 month? 1,112, right? Imagine if you sell 45. If you would do 45 and only get 225 Rand on 25% profit, imagine you sell 45 $900 ones. You've already made 40,000. If you sell 1,112 $900 programs instead of $9 lip gloss, you're going to make $1 million. Can you see how this is more possible? That's how it's possible for us to make so much money because we get 100% profit. No one takes a piece of our pie. Okay, does it all make sense there, guys? I cannot see the comments anymore. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so why promote the digital programs? It's a proven program that, like I said to you, make 100% profit. It gets daily pay gets paid into your bank account. No one takes your money. You get it 100%. And you sell something that actually helps others, guys. When I said to you about the lip gloss now, or the lip gloss, or even the pen, this is not going to change someone's life. But what we are doing is we are actually helping other people selling digital programs, right? Because I'm helping that well, that's me. I'm helping people. I'm helping that parent out there that, like me, couldn't afford to stay at home, but now she can because of this digital program. And I'm gonna share some juicy bits with you. Number 3, automate your business. Who has heard of automation? Put a yes in the comments if you've done that. If you know about automate your business. Guys, this is your freedom machine. This is how it's possible for you to make $10,000 in May because of your automation. Now, I had a post go viral. I only have 2 TikTok accounts, okay? One's Afrikaans and one's English. My one Afrikaans TikTok has gone viral. And there's no way I can answer all those people. There is absolutely no way. Imagine if I had to answer 30,000 people in telling them what exactly do I do. So what I do is I drive them to my automation, because my automation system, like what you will get, is set up once. Once your automation is set up, that does the work for you. Because did you know that the internet doesn't sleep? The internet knows no boundaries, my friend. It works 24/7 for you online. Automation is key. The next one, this is what it is. So if you when you are on here tonight and you probably came onto this page, someone that invited you. You put your email address in. That's what happened today. Like if someone asks me for information, that I show them to my domain, they put their email address in. This is your free automated system, because if they put their email address in there, they get the info, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So we take them on that journey because of the email automation, and you get this in the program. You don't even have to think about what to set up, because the templates are in the program. You just change it to your name, your story. You change it so that it's you, because we like to be authentic in this business. This is definitely not a generic business, guys. Okay, so here's how it works. Your automations, this is what brings you passive income. So for you to be able to make $10,000 in May, guys, you just need 10 people coming into your automated funnel daily. 10 people. So if 1 out of 20 has been proven in this program to buy from you, so you just need 10 people a day to be able to make your 10K in May, because definitely 1 out of 20 will buy from you. Okay. And then number 4, get your business discovered. Getting your business discovered, guys, this is what we call the 2-hour workday. Okay. You get a 2-hour workday exactly on the steps that you need to do to be able to earn. Focusing on income earning activities. So how do you get discovered? Remember, I said we don't recruit in this business. We don't recruit. We don't bother friends and family. We don't have to go and look for people. We don't have to look for customers. We use a classic, we use a copy, paste, and ads method. You get all the ads, you simply copy and you paste it to high trafficking websites that we give you, over 200 of them. Okay, you can choose. So you just copy and paste. If you've been watching our videos, guys, there was a guy in our community just recently. His name is Joseph. He doesn't even show his face on social media because of our invisible empire training. He doesn't even show his face. He already made $5,000 last week because of this method that he used. You get the invisible empire training, like I mentioned just now, if you don't want to show your face. Now, there's many reasons that you don't want to show your face on social media. You can either be shy, or some people do have a job and they don't want their boss to see, but they want to start generating passive income online for themselves. Okay, there are many different reasons, and the invisible empire training is going to help you on that. You will never have to bother friends and family or look for customers, because you learn attraction marketing. You learn within this program how to attract your perfect customer. Sounds good, eh? You learn, number 5 is how to stop the scroll. Okay, you need to know who your perfect customer is. So if you thought that this was a generic business, that you're just going to buy something just to resell it, you have been completely wrong. Okay, this business, the only reason why you get to resell the program and you get the resell rights, guys, is just to help you to learn and earn at the same time. But within this program, you're going to learn how to create your own digital product. You're going to create how to establish your own online business. Even if you don't want to make use of the resale rights, you can just start doing your own thing. You are going to get stop the scroll hooks on how to let people stop the scroll. So I don't know if you've been on, when you've been on TikTok or Facebook and you scroll down and you can realize when someone just stops your scroll, right? I mean, it could be someone that's just entertaining. Well, you learn how to do this within this program. And then you do what we call a CTA, to invite your potential customers to your Freedom Machine. Now, a CTA is a call to action, okay? So what I would do is, I would do a video like, if you are ready to take control of your future, if you are that parent over there and you are tired of trading your time to work for someone else, and you don't want to miss out on your kids growing up, comment ready, and I'm going to get the info to you. That is a call to action. And then when they comment ready, where do I show them? I show them to my automated system that was set up once, because my automation does the work for me. And number 6, you get the customer. That is the 6 simple ingredients, guys. That is step by step inside in this program, showing you exactly what you need to do. And just before we go further, I'm going to go into the 2-hour workday with you to show you how simple this process really is. But for now, I'm going to ask Cecilia to come on. Cecilia, are you there? I need to find you, right? Oh, goodness. Let me check. Let me just find you quickly. Oh, great, right. Okay. Cecilia is, I think, one of the first millionaires in our community, which is so amazing. And I would really love for her to share a story. All right. Let me see. Can you hear me? The camera is not on for us. Okay. How do I change that? How do I change that? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but why can I not see you? Let me see if I can change that quickly.
Just goes to show you don't need tech skills in order to make an income online, right?
There we go. Absolutely. Let me just check. Can I not see this?
So while Lizelle trying to figure out the tech, guys, I'm going to go ahead because I know if she can hear me, you can hear me. So I'm Cecilia Jacobs. I'm from South Africa. And I started this about 12 months ago. I'm like, I think 11 days short of hitting my first year in digital marketing. And when I got started with this, I didn't know Alt from Enter. I had no clue as to what this was, how it works. The only thing I knew is that I was ready for change. Listen, I was tired of feeling like a failure. I was tired of letting my daughter down. I was tired of being a no mum, and I was tired of debt collectors phoning me more than my mother did. I was just done and dusted. So I went to Google, good old faithful Google, and I started asking questions like, how can you earn an income online? What's the top 10 ways to earn an income online? And then, things like that. So lo and behold, it's called the algorithm. So the minute that I did that, my social media platforms got flooded. Listen, I've got Facebook, I had TikTok, I had Instagram, YouTube, name it, and I had it. But suddenly I started seeing everybody talking about making an income online, where I've never seen something like that before. So because of my questions that the algorithms picked up, I started seeing mums and dads that made an income online. And it intrigued me. And I was like, okay, so what's this all about? And my first 2 attempts turned into a massive failure. Listen, let me tell you, the first one was hit up with monthly expenses, which I couldn't afford. I gave up within 3 months. The second one, I had so much tech, I literally gave up in 7 days. It was like, no, this is way too much for me, because I was working 15-hour days in my salon. And I just didn't have time to sit and figure out tech. And there's no money to be made inside tech, right? And then I came across this beautiful mum on TikTok, and I just related with her immediately. And she was speaking about the 2-hour workday. And I was interested, obviously, but when she's like, tech is cut out for you and there's no monthly expenses, I'm like, I'm all in, you guys. And I got started. It's like I said, 11 days from now, it will be 1 year. So it took me about 6 weeks to make my very, very first income commission online. And my first reaction was, this works. This works. And yes, you know, within 3 months, I was debt free. Within 4 months, I replaced my prayer car. I know there's a lot of people that knows what a prayer car is. It's one of those you pray before you even get your kids into it, that it'll start, never mind get you there safe. So I replaced my prayer car. Month 5, I flipped my zip code. I moved right out from a small little town right up to Jeffreys Bay, and life just started happening from there. So within 7 months, I made my first 6 figures in dollars, because by month 3, I made my first 6 figures as a South African in our currency, right? But by month 7, I was a 6-figure earner in dollars, which put me right into millionaire status for the very, very first time of my life, which was absolutely life-changing. So I'm a single mom. I get to live my life. I get to spend time with my daughter, because that's the one thing that was very, very important for me, was to, you know, just get to spend more time with my child. And yeah, this is just, if you've been wondering if this can work in South Africa, I want to promise you, this is so, so life-changing. Being able to earn in dollars in South Africa, it's like nothing you've ever known before. It's like Lizelle said, a little bit of effort for a crap load of money. So Zali, thank you for inviting me to do this. I love to share. And I mean, this is the best inspiration, is the fact that we can help other parents to achieve the same, to get their time back. Because I mean, I know you were like, what? And like you said, you made a small goal. My goal was actually to make 10,000 Rand extra a month. So when I hit that first 100,000, I was like, what the hell is happening? And before the end of that month, it was 145,000. I was like, what's going on? Is this possible? It was the most money that I could say is like clean profit I've ever made at one time in my life.
Thank you so much, Cecilia. Oh, I just love it. I love that. And this is what we're doing. We are changing life. And we could see you, by the way, and you look so pretty with your pink.
Oh.
So awesome. Thank you so much. I want to ask Dee also to come on. Dee is another lady in our community. We are really South Africans standing together tonight, eh? I'm actually so proud just to be a part of this community, guys. This is what you're going to be a part of. We are a real little family, and South Africa has really been taken by storm. We have not sit back and relaxed and waited for things to come our way. We went and we grabbed it, the opportunity. So Dee, okay, let me look for you now, right? Hang on one sec. Go. There we go. You should go.
Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can see you. I cannot.
I hope so.
I can hear you. I cannot see you yet.
You cannot see me. Okay. What is happening? Okay, so as long as you can hear me, I hope everything is fine. We can sort out the video in a second. Okay. But so for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Dee. I am a brown girl from a very small town in Johannesburg. And I actually came across Cecilia's video on TikTok, right? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Connect. Can you see? Okay, cool. Let me start video.
Yay, we can see you.
Okay, excellent.
Also
okay,
pink,
so
I missed the memo.
I was saying that. Yeah, you know what, Cecilia and I are so in tune with each other. So I came across a video last year and I couldn't afford to join immediately, but I was so intrigued by what she was saying because there was something that she said that really struck a chord with me. She was speaking about being overworked and underpaid and not having time with her family, right? So I couldn't really relate to the part of being a single mom because I'm not a mom. I've never had children. But the idea of being so tired and overworked and trying your best to just get by and needing time with your family and not being able to afford, luxuries. That was the story of my entire life. And I was like, okay, you know what? I can't actually let this go on. I can't get into my 30s, 40s, and 50s feeling this tired. Because I'm in my 20s and I'm exhausted. And I come from a background of always working 2 to 3 jobs at a time just to stay afloat, just to help my family out. I mean, I've shared this before. My mother had cancer all her life, so it was all my life as well. And that's a very expensive disease. And it will cripple a family financially, emotionally. It just wrecked our family. And, you know, as soon as I could work, I worked. I didn't go to study. I didn't do anything else because I was like, I need to actually work. So I gave about 10 years of my life to corporate, working at different companies, trying different jobs, working online, doing surveys. I did everything you can possibly think of doing on the internet besides the really bad stuff. Then I discovered digital marketing. And I was really surprised at how accessible it was to us as South Africans, as people of all ages from different backgrounds. The fact that this device right here, my cell phone, can connect me to thousands of people every single day, millions of people worldwide. That is what I love the most about digital marketing. It's what I love the most about our community. The fact that, guys, I just want to say one thing that's very important. If you've ever worked in a toxic work environment, you know, when you work a job that just sucks the life out of you, this community is the exact opposite. Everybody's rooting for you. Everybody wants you to win because we've all been there. We've all been in a position where we go, I actually can't see myself going to work today. I can't actually get into that office today. We've all been in the car being like, in that parking lot, like, do I actually have to walk into that office today? We've all been there. We've all received the salary and gone, 5 minutes from now, it's all going to be gone because the debit orders are going to eat it up just like that. So we've all been there. So in our community, we are the most positive community. Everybody wants you to win. Everyone is so helpful. The training is incredible. And the idea that you can make money on a daily basis is, of course, a bonus. I just want people to give this a shot because it has changed my life. I am so close to being a millionaire. It's not even funny. I started in October of 2023, so just 7 months ago. Not in my wildest dreams at my 9-to-5 job and teaching English online. It would have probably taken me 5, 6 years, 10 years to become a millionaire. 7 months. Literally by the end of this month, I will be a millionaire, and Cecilia will be able to say that I'm her latest millionaire. The fact that I'm now renovating my mother's house, it's just incredible the things that you can do with this business. I'm debt free. I've settled my student debt. It makes me so emotional when I think about all of the things that I've been able to accomplish. And the fact that I can sleep at night and not have to wonder, what will my family actually eat tomorrow? That's the biggest relief. And I always get emotional, but thank you so much for inviting me to this. I really want people to be inspired by this business, to hear our stories as fellow South Africans, and to just know that we are all walking the exact same journey and we want each other to win and we want you to win. So start. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Dee. I so appreciate that. Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Sorry? What I love about your story is that you didn't let your current circumstances determine your future, you know. And I think if we all can just make the decision that there is a better future. All of us started. We all of us started because we needed money. People think you can sit here and chat because we have money. We didn't start there. So it's because of this proven program that we got there. Before I'm going to ask Michelle to share that she's our next millionaire, before I'm going to ask her to share, I just want to quickly go through the 2-hour workday, guys, because you've heard about what you do for 2 hours, and I could see in the comments a lot of you are asking, can you do it on the $100 one? Can you still make a success? You know what? All 4 programs are extremely amazing. There's a $100 one, a $300, a $600, and a $900. You can always upgrade later when you start making money. It's all where you can start. When I started at the top one for very good reason, because like I showed you previously, for me to make a $900 sell, I'd rather make one sell than have to sell $900 ones. And not just that, but the value that you get. You just don't want to stay at the lowest level. I call it level, but it's not levels because there's no upline, there's no downline. Okay, so I hope you know that. So the 2-hour workday, this is how simple it is, guys. 30 to 45 minutes, you're going to create 3 pieces of content. Now, in the beginning, it's probably going to take you about 30 to 45 minutes. But like with any new job, anything new that you are starting, it's going to take some practice. So you're not going to know everything in one day. But I can tell you now, we all do like 45 seconds, 1 minute, and quick, quick, quick. I do it while I drop the kids off at school. It's very, very simple because you're going to learn in the program exactly how to do it. This is, by the way, this is the recipe daily to success. This is only the 2 hours that you do to be able to earn daily income. 30 minutes, you're going to use the copy, paste, and free ads method. I referred to it earlier where you simply copy, paste, and you post. It didn't even take me 30 minutes in the beginning when I started, because you know what I did? We get over 200 high trafficking websites. What I would do is I would take my laptop, open up 5 websites, take 1 ad for the week and copy and paste it. That's what I did. Then the next 15 minutes, you're going to respond to call to actions, like I explained earlier. You get back to the people that ask for info. And then about 30 minutes, you are going into the community, and there's always training on. You know what's different to any other digital marketing product or program out there, guys, is this is live. This is live and interactive. It's not like you get a program that you click, you download it like a PDF, and you go through it on your own. You're actually part of a group of like-minded people where 6- and 7-figure earners are teaching you how to do it, coaching you, mentoring you. I love to ask this on my live. I always ask, show me the 5 people you hang around with and I'll show you who you are. If you want to go to a next level and get stuff and have a life that you've never had before, you need to go there where you've never gone before. You need to believe something that you've never believed before. I know that was a personal thing for me, is mentally preparing myself to be able to make this kind of money. All right. Okay, so that was it. Okay, Christelle, it's up to you.
Hello, Lizali, can you hear me?
Yes,
Good
we
evening,
can hear you.
everyone. Hi, my name is Christelle. For those who don't know me, my name is Christelle. Lovely meeting you. And I am proud to be part of this community. This is like by far the best thing. This is goosebump stuff. You think you're going to get this much, but you get this much. What you get with this community is absolutely insane, because it's more than what you could have imagined in your absolute wildest dreams. We stand together, we support, we guide, we help, we're there for each other, we teach. I mean, Lizali is doing this tonight to assist and a guide. She didn't have to do this. She's not gaining anything of this financially. She's sharing her story. She's sharing and she's guiding. And Cecilia's there to support, and so is Dee. And that is what we do. Somebody said to me earlier, but why would someone share their success? Why not? That is what makes us different to anything else out there. Because in life, we conditioned that we do not want the sun to shine on anyone else. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we are a community of heart and care and guidance. From Michelle, which is at the absolute top, it's ethical values and caring. And that is what Michelle does. She's a millionaire in dollar terms, and she shares her success. She shares daily what she's done in her business. Victoria, Tim, Cecilia, that's what we do, to assist and guide, and also to inspire people. I am a single mommy. I've got 2 children, a 19-year-old and a 3-year-old. And with a 3-year-old busy little girl, I managed to do this. I managed to find the time to make a success of this. And if I can do this, anyone else can do this. It doesn't matter how busy your schedule is. It's what is important to you that you make time with. That is. If this is important to you, you will make the time. You will find a way of doing this. And I managed to do this. I decided to buckle up and just do this, because failure was not an option for me. At the end of August last year, I lost both my jobs. Like I said, I'm a single mommy, and I was completely distraught. Like Cecilia, looked for everything online, tried everything from milking virtual cows to planting potatoes, anything that was in the return on investment opportunity. I've tried that. I've tried investing in diamonds. I've tried MLM, network marketing. Trust me, I've tried it. I've worked for 2 foreign companies. That's the 2 jobs that I was retrenched from. But nothing worked. I was either working myself to the bone because it was working for a 25% commission. I did all the work and I got nothing to show for it. Or I was working for the 2 foreign companies that I was working for, 4 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. And it was just not delivering anything. I didn't have time with my little 2-year-old, back then she was 2, with my little 2-year-old girl. I was horrible to be around because I was stressed and overworked. And then I discovered digital marketing. Then I discovered this secret. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I have gone from not being able to afford groceries for 2 months, where my mom at the age of 46 had to pay my groceries for me, to where I have in 5 months, 24 days, became a millionaire. We are officially 4 South African millionaires under 6 months with digital marketing. What's nice about that is that it's proven that more and more people is doing it. Like Dee said, she is this close to also achieving it. So if I can do it, and Cecilia can do it, and Desiree can do it, and Mel can do it, and Dee is on her way, what is stopping you? Why not you? It's also like Lizali and Cecilia said. There's days where I look at what I've achieved, like for last week Monday, I earned 42,000 rand for the day. For the day, I earn in a day more now than what I did doing 2 jobs. But there's days where I look at what I've earned and I'm like, so what exactly did I do to achieve this? What was so hard? I created 3 TikTok videos. I went live for an hour on TikTok. What was so hard? Absolutely nothing. This is not hard, but it's consistent. It's consistent, and you need to be coachable. I didn't earn money in my first month because I wasn't coachable. I had to go back to the drawing board. I had to go back to how to find your perfect customer. But it was with guidance. It was with the right advice from a community member that really cared, to guide and support. That is what we do. We guide and support. If there's a question, ask in the community. Ask your mentor. Ask. That is what we're there for. But yes, for anyone that is looking at doing this, it's affordable. It's depending on what you want to start off with. It's $100, $300, $600, $900, and this is not just an amount that you pay. This is an investment. This is an investment in your self-growth, in your mindset, in you for the rest of your life, because it's not just a course for a course. It's not just in a little bit and it's over and done with. This is for life, for life. It's ever evolving, ever changing. You pay for it once off with a 1 fee. No monthly overheads, no additional cost, nothing. I've never seen a business model like this in my life. And that is why there's so many South Africans that don't understand this yet, because we're not used to this. We used to, I'm just going to put it nicely, we used to have to pay for quite a lot for very little. Whereas this is something different. For anyone that is keen on doing this, get back to the person that shared this with you. Ask, get involved. This is your opportunity to change your life. It's solid. It's legit. It works. It works. Thank you so much, Lizelle. It was an absolute pleasure. And thank you so much for everyone to come and spend the time with us this evening. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, Lizelle.
Yes, thank you so much. I love this, guys, because you know what? The one thing that binds all of us together is, especially parents, is we want more time. We want more time, and that's personally why we do that, why I go live every day on TikTok as well. It's not because we want to make sales, you know. Yes, sales is part of the process, but you're changing lives in the process. That's what it's all about. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Christelle. Let's just love the stories. All right, so who wants to see how it looks like inside? Because I'm going to have to turn my screen here and just show you quickly exactly what it looks like inside, just a little bit, and then I'm going to open up for questions. Okay, so if you want to ask a question, you can just go raise your hand so long, and then let me just stop sharing here for a second, and then I'm going to start sharing because I want to show you what it looks like inside. Hang on one second. Okay, just get that quickly. Oopsie. Okay. Okay. Just let me know if you can see my screen. I just want to get out here quick. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Oh, guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Okay. There we go. All right, now I just need to move the screen here. Okay, can you guys see? If someone can just let me know. There we go. Can you see? Crystal, can you let me know? If you can just unmute and let me know because I can't see the comments now.
Yes, sweetheart, we can see.
Okay, great, thanks. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Legacy Builder program. Oh, there we go. There I see the comments. Because this is what it looks like. You get exclusive bonuses. It doesn't matter which one you purchase, right? The Legacy Builder contains everything. So you get the Launchpad, which is your entry level one. That is not that there are levels. It's just why it's the starter level is because that it doesn't have everything in. So the Launchpad, you will get everything you need to launch your online business. You will get the pre-automated system that works online for you 24/7, okay? That one is $100. Then you get the digital passive daily. That one is $300. That one, if you buy the $300 one, you can sell the Launchpad plus the passive daily. The digital mastery, this is where you learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That, if you purchase that one, you're also going to be a part of exclusive groups where you get the live mentoring and training, a little bit more coaching on how to make your 6 figures. If I go into the Legacy Builder, this one entails everything. It's got all of them. You've got 4 income streams with the Legacy Builder. That's the $900 one. But let me show you. This is about what it looks like inside. So you get these videos are step by step. It's like a 1 minute to 2 minute video. It teaches you everything. You literally go down. Here you get to build your 2-hour workday. And look at this, launch to profit within 7 days. This is how amazing it is. Launch to profit in 7 days because everything is now faster and quicker to earn with the system because it's automated. All right. I just want to show you. There you go. You choose a social media platform. You go down. There's finding your ideal customer. There are a lot of live training inside here. But let me show you the bonuses that you get. So perhaps I think we all have a passion, right? So you learn in this program how to create your own digital product. So when you are good at you're getting good at your skills and you know how the automated system works and you are all gelled in, then you can create your own digital product. And there are different ones. You get over 200 ideas. And come up with ideas. Just want to show you. Is to help you build that. Even if you've got homeschool and maybe you're a teacher and you want to do some, you can create a digital product. I mean, there are so many ways that you can go beyond this. I mean, there's not enough time to go through everything, but there's a 30-day market strategy plan. And this is which one you go for, this is what you get. All right. Look at this. May 30th is how to start your online business with exclusive master resale rights. And this is what's going to be live on May 30th. You're building your invisible empire. These are for people that don't want to show their face on social media. This is so amazing because, like I said to you, there are so many people in our community already having such great success with not even showing their face on social media. Think about Apple. Apple doesn't have a face, right? But they built their invisible brand because they learned how to connect with their perfect customer. They know how to use digital marketing. So that's what it looks like inside. And then if I go into the community, look at this. This is what you get to be a part of, guys. This is live interactive training. Look at Jenna, $15,000 she already made. Oh my goodness. And that's 8 days into May. Look at that. $900 by 10 a.m. 5 leads yesterday. So many views. $300 after coming back from the park. I love this when I see while doing my morning soak in the hot tub, $900 ding, because this is what automation makes possible, guys, is while you are about doing your thing, you can still make a daily income. Okay, so I just wanted to show you about that. And then if you go into the community, which we are in now, and you go to classroom, this is the extra value that you get. You get like a content vault where you get viral hook ideas. Here we're busy with the 90-day legacy run. With this, you're going to be a part of to making 10K in the next 30 days. You get a video each day. It's like 7 minutes or so long, giving you the tips and the tools that you need to be able to reach your goals at the end of the month. So I hope this is getting you all excited, because it sure is getting me excited, because if I think last month in April, my target was only 10,000 and I already made 15, and I know this is possible. And we've got this saying that we say, it's a shock, but it's not really a surprise. Okay. All right. So thanks, everyone. So let me know, do we have any questions? You can just go down to the bottom of the screen and click on raise hand if you've got any questions. Let me see. I can see here in the comments. All right. Okay, questions. If I'm targeting the USA, for example, what is the best time to post our TikTok? You can actually just raise your hand and you can ask me. I'm trying to read that. Okay, I have 2 questions. If I'm targeting the US, for example, what is the best time to post our TikTok videos? I work a 9 to 5. This is what you learn in the program. Time is really not that important. It's more important on being consistent on your time. Like if you already work a 9 to 5, when I started, I worked a 9 to 5. So what I did was I would do it at night. So at night, I would create my 3 posts. Then I would do a post. And then the other 2, I leave in my drafts folder in my TikTok. And then I would post the morning when I woke up and post the afternoon again. So you just click and post it. But you can decide, you just need to do it about an hour apart. So it's not that important the time you post. It's more important to be consistent in the time that you post. For instance, if you're posting 8 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the best is to just keep posting 8 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock. But if you can only post 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and then 10 o'clock at night, just keep doing that. So I hope that makes sense. You teach the algorithm like that. I work a 9 to 5. Christelle, or can someone help me just read it there for me? I'm having trouble here seeing the comments. Or D, are you there?
Ek probeer gou vir kyk wat sê jy, which one are you referring to? You work a 9 to 5.
Yeah. Can you guys raise hands? You can just click there, raise hand, and then I can unmute you. For some reason, I cannot see that. Oh, there we go. If I start on the 300, does it mean every sale I make is limited to the 300? It's not limited, because you can have 3 $300 sales. There were days where I had 3 $600 sales and 1 $900 sale. There were days where I had 2 $300 sales and a $600. But you can have $300 sales, you can have 3 of them. Okay, but you're probably not going to start off that way. Okay, but you learn within this program, because the goal is daily pay. That's what you learn. You learn how to teach the algorithm. You learn how to attract your perfect customer. You learn how to do that 2-hour workday that we spoke about. You learn how to just get better and better at your 2-hour workday. That's what brings it in. Does PayPal hold all payments for 21 days? Initially, they say they do, especially if you have a brand new PayPal account. What happened in my case was, when I got my first payment in, they sent me a message that they were going to hold it for 21 days. But they didn't, because daily pay, once you get your first sale, at least that is my experience, once you get your first sale, then the other sales come in most regularly, and then they release it. And the only reason they're doing it, guys, is to prevent fraud. They just want to make sure that you are delivering to the client what you are supposed to deliver. Obviously, your customer will get immediate access into their program. All right, what happens if you just started on a 300 and your first sale is a 900? Well, you cannot sell the 900 because on your website, if you only have the $300 one, the 100 and the $300 will be on your website. You won't be able to sell the 900. It's not going to be on your website. So when you attract your perfect customers to your content, they're not going to see that. So they're not going to know. But if they've heard about it from somewhere else, there are two options for you. Ask the person that you bought from if they can upgrade you, and once you get that money, give it to them, or just upgrade before that person wants to buy that higher package from you. That's what I did. How do you handle the tax that is required to be paid to SARS? Unfortunately, this is a massive grudge payment. Look, you have to declare your tax. It's your normal income tax. Okay, so you have to declare it. There is a section on the PayPal website where it actually gives you your certificate for SARS. So once it's time to declare, you need to declare it. So what I do is I just keep money aside every month for that. I cannot read all the comments. Christelle, can you help? Or Dee, can you help?
Absolutely. Where do you get all the ads that you copy and paste from?
Oh, you get that in the program. You get over 200 high trafficking websites. And then the ads you also get. So you can actually pick and choose. I always say, guys, this is such a done for you business. Anyone can do it. Can you see the difference in trying to do it on your own and the difference to following a proven process? Because the proven process is already proven to work. All right. My hand is raised. Can you see it? No, I cannot. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. I think I just missed it. I'm going to change it next time, okay? I can see it's raised for a while. Oh, sorry, Angelique. Okay, let me just see if I can find you to do this. I am going to fix it next time. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Okay. Who was that? Angelique. Was it Angelique? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Yay, I found it. Okay, guys, you can go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm sorry, my camera is not working at the moment. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for the webinar. I have really learned so much, and I'm so excited to join this community. I'm looking forward to it. I just want to know the content that you mentioned that we have to create. Like, what kind of content are we creating to, to market?
Okay, so the content, you will learn how to connect to your perfect customer. If you want to learn and earn at the same time, you're probably also going to make use of the resale rights, right? By reselling the program. So you're going to promote the program. This is the choice. This is the difference from buying something just to resell something. In this program, the skills that you learn, you have two choices. You can either learn those skills, take about 6 months to a year to learn everything, then create your own digital product, then go to market and make money, or you can make use of the resale rights and resell the program, because we know that the program is in the e-learning industry, which is the fastest growing industry on the internet right now. So we already know people are scrolling on social media looking for this program. So the content that you create is according to the program, because the program that you're offering a solution to your perfect customer. Now, my perfect customer is a parent. Like I said to you earlier, is a mother that could never afford to stay at home. And she's not looking to build a fancy career. She wants to make good money because she wants to be able to make memories with the children. So I speak to that type of mother. I create my content for parents, and I would use pain points. Like, I know how I suffered and how I stressed financially. So I would bring that up into my content. If your perfect customer is going to be mothers with young children, or perhaps your perfect customer is a mother that doesn't necessarily struggle financially, but she wants some money just to spend, that she doesn't have to ask her husband for money. Some people will have a perfect customer that are people going to retirement. So I hope it makes sense. You will learn within this program how to cater your content to your perfect customer. So I hope that answers your question.
Yes, that makes sense. I just want to understand, make sure I understand actually, that the product that we are selling is this platform.
Yes, the educational.
Yes, okay, I got it, thanks.
Yes, so there are 4 programs. So the Legacy Builder, if you've got the Legacy Builder, you can sell all 4. If you've got the Launchpad, which is the $100 one, you can only sell the $100 one. If you take the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 one, you can sell all 3. So it all depends. All right.
And then Zali, then there's a Justin Hay that says, I'm a student and I don't get a lot of money. What do I do?
Oh, Justin, then you can start with the one that you can afford. When people ask me, guys, it's all depends on where you are at and where do you want to go. If you just want to make, like Justin, he's not making a lot of money and maybe you can only start on the $100 one, then start. Once you make money, you can always upgrade if you want to upgrade later or get the higher package. You will see when you start with this program, you will see how your vision changes. When I started, I just wanted to make 20,000 Rand a month. For me, everyone making million around me didn't make sense. For me, it was too good to be true. But now, since I've been in the program, obviously, seeing the results, my vision has expanded. Now I'm thinking legacy, building a legacy for my children, building a legacy for my family. Now that's why I'm on the legacy builder. But you don't necessarily have to start there. It all depends. What I always say is just start, because you're going to be in a better position in 30 days when you start than being in the same position. So I hope that answers your question.
Hi, is it my turn?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Jadine, if you can't pronounce it because it is an unusual one.
Oh, I wanted to say Jadine, so it's Judine.
Yeah. It's Jadine if you want to get fancy, but my dad's Afrikaans, so it became Jadine.
Okay, I love that.
Hello everybody. I am a newbie. I am already in the Legacy Builder program. I literally bought today a week ago, so I am swarming. I just wanted to find out from you if I don't know if you, I think I saw it on your live, maybe Christelle's, I can't remember, talking about PayPal having like payment plans for us in South Africa.
Yes. Okay, Jadine, I'm going to ask you that you go back to the person that you bought from. Tonight is only for those who don't know what this is about. Okay. But
Okay.
PayPal does you can offer your customers subscription payments. So just go back to the person that you bought from and ask them for that. Okay. Or you can email me.
Okay.
I'm happy to help.
Even on PayPal though, would you? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'll find out. I'll email. Thank you. Or I'll
Okay.
email you again.
No problem.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Sepi? So your hand is up. Christelle Goosen? SG. You must just unmute, eh? Okay, Tepi, you're okay. Okay, who's next? Mindy? Oh, goodness. Is it just me or can I not hear them? I don't see it. Okay, Angelique, you spoke right.
Lizali, there's a question. Besides just selling the product, how do I learn to sell my own digital product? Where do I learn this in the program? How do I learn to make my own funnels for my business, to have auto emails for my business?
Yes, you learn that within the program. The program, what makes this program so incredible is that there are templates. Everything's done for you. So what you are going to learn in the program, instead of catering the templates to selling the program, you're just going to change it a little bit, the templates to suit your product offering. And you're going to learn it. You're going to learn it in the live mentoring calls, especially in the program. Sunette? Ilse? Do we have any more questions? I see hands up, but you guys just need to unmute.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, this is Ilse.
Yes, Ilse.
Okay, so basically, I've got the same question that Crystal just mentioned. So basically, what I'm asking is, so besides selling this product, right? So I need to know if I sell a product to my customer and they come to me and they ask me, for instance, that, okay, they've got their own digital product, where exactly is it that you learn how to set up their or your own funnel? Say I, for instance, have a digital product. How do I set up my own funnels? Because maybe I haven't learned enough about the product, but say for instance, I need to set up my own funnels. How and where do I learn to set up my own funnels? Because the funnels here is automated, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So
Ilse,
it's automated.
are you in the
already
community
there.
already?
I am,
Okay. Then
but I need to start.
yeah, you just need to go back to the person you purchased from so that that person can guide you, because in the community, as you are learning and going through those videos, what you are learning, you can just apply to your own product. Okay. But this tonight is now just for guests who don't know what this business is about. Okay.
Okay.
Lizali, there's another question. Is the $100 launch pad the same as the six-figure blueprint, or are they two different digital products?
Yeah, the six-figure blueprint is the digital mastery. So that is not it's not the launch pad. The launch pad is the $100 one. Digital mastery is the $600 one. So that one is the six-figure blueprint. Yeah, it's different. It's the one's got more meat and potatoes, if it makes sense. Okay, the launch pad has got your automated system. You're learning how to launch your online business. You get inside the community. You get to be a part of the live mentoring calls. But the digital mastery, which is the six-figure blueprint, that is where you learn how to make six figures. That's now where it starts getting more serious. That's where it starts, where you're getting to attend more live training and calls specifically for the digital mastery. Because then we know what your goal is. Your goal is to make six figures. So that's what that coaching group is about. Crystal, feel free to jump in if you want to add something. Or D. I think Cecilia has left. All right.
Yeah, Cecilia had left. She said she unfortunately had to go.
No problem. All right. Do we have any more questions?
All I can say is that if anyone is interested in doing this, it's such a small investment. I've owned 3 businesses in my life before. One has been a general dealer that I started with 50,000. I owned a restaurant that I started with 350,000. And to own my real estate agency cost me 150,000 Rand just for my license. That's not all the additional cost. With this, I literally paid, all in all, I think it was 19,000 Rand for a business that pays me 100% profit every time that I sell one of my products. 100% profits. I don't have monthly overheads. I don't have additional fees. I don't have any of that. So if anyone is looking at doing this, it is absolutely worth it's absolutely worth trying. What do you have to lose?
Absolutely. I can also say from a business perspective, I had monthly expenses. I mean, that's why I left my business within 5 weeks, because I saw what I got in here. I got to spend more time with my children, just working smarter, not harder, instead of being at a busy salon, 9 to 5, working more and still not making enough money. So thanks for mentioning that. That is so awesome. That is so true. Chris and John, yes, you have a question. Please just unmute yourself if you can. Work smarter, not harder. Yes, I love that. Yes, can we please have the SA webinars more often? Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely planning to do that. We will have it. Justin, your hand is raised. Okay, sure. Let me just search for you here. Oh, there we go. Okay, you should be able to unmute.
Hello, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, can hear you.
Okay. My question is, if I have the $100, if I have the $100 package, will every time someone buys the $100 package, will that same $100 go into my account?
Yes, because you get 100% profit, Justin. Where the company makes their money is paying the $29, because once you buy your $100 launchpad, you will pay a $29 for your website, because that eliminates tech and time for you. That's what's awesome, because then you don't have to create your own website, and that's where the company makes their money. From there on, you make 100% profit. So that money gets paid into your bank account.
Also, another question, where do you make the content? Like, does it have to be on multiple platforms? Or like, can you just start like on a TikTok or something?
Yes, what I suggest is starting on one platform. Like when I started on TikTok, and then later on, I would just repost to my Instagram and my YouTube, but I don't even focus on that. I just started on the one. So rather get good with the one. And it all depends on where your perfect customer is hanging out at. And that's what you're going to learn in the course. I tell people when they start, first go through the initial training, find out who your perfect customer is. From there on, you're going to know where your customer is spending their time on. Okay, and then you just use the one social media platform and you create your content and post it on there.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Is the $29 a monthly or once off payment? That's a very good question. It's once off, guys. There are no monthly costs with this business. You can build a six-figure business, a six-figure salary with this business without any monthly costs. Mindy. You can unmute. I just see you popped up here. Okay, anyone else has a question? I think I'm gonna just follow the comments in the comment box. It's easier.
Cole asks, do you have to be one of the Pharaoh 6 to have 1 million LOL?
No, certainly not. We just had Daryl in our community who had hit six figures. Oh, we've got many. So definitely it's not one-sided. We're all equal, right? I would love to see you. Someone's first TikTok video. Are they still up? A reference for, okay, that went too quickly. Well, yes, you can go back to all of our TikToks and you'll go see. You can, I'm sure if you go back to our first TikTok videos, you're probably going to see people that are very, very shy and not so confident, because we all started that way, guys. We all started sitting where you are today. We all started, it looks easy to you, like we're doing it now, but we all started there being unsure of ourselves. We all started out of a place of severe lack and severe depression and severe circumstances. We all started there. Kashifa, yes, raised my hand and asked a question already. Okay. Okay. Yay, okay. SR has been asking a question. Okay. Help me out. Let's read it. Just type it out again for me there, please. Do you guys talking about making a mold? Do you just resell the product or actually have online business? Well, we do. We've got multiple income streams. I don't know about you, Christelle, but we are learning in the Legacy Builder. This, by the way, absolutely blew my mind, because in the Legacy Builder, guys, you learn how to create reoccurring income stream. Like if your monthly expenses to pay your car and your house and so forth is 50,000 Rand, for instance, you learn within the Legacy Builder how to add additional income streams so that that can cover your monthly costs. And you don't even promote that. All right, it's all added into your automation. So that's very exciting. So yes, we do have online business. I just, we all started just with this. I think most of us are only doing this. I'm just doing this. And then I've got the multiple income streams that I've added recently. And then planning to add more income streams, because that's what you learn in the Legacy Builder. The Legacy Builder, guys, is much more than just making money to survive. The Legacy Builder teaches you how to build a legacy for your family. It's got your vision is a lot more long-term as well. So you don't just make so much money now, but you're in the process of making so much more later on as well. Okay.
Lazali, then there's a question. Is there a way to join without joining the group? That's Raiz.
Yes, if you don't want to join the community, then you can join and just go do it on your own, because everything's in the program. The community is separate from your program. You just log then into your program if you don't want to be a part of the community. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be a part of the community though, because in the community, my friend, that's where the live mentoring calls are. Okay, it's going to be in your program as well, but don't you want to be surrounded by like-minded people and bounce off ideas from one another? Like in the Legacy Builder, guys, we are put into breakout rooms. And we are there's a lot of people in this, doing this, that also have their own businesses. But they're doing this to get the skills, to learn the skills to digitally market their own businesses. So we get into breakout rooms and we bounce off one another, which is amazing. Yep, there is scale and scope. It's as big as you want, as long as you're committed, consistent, and coachable. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Any more questions? No more questions. Okay, I would like to reach out to young people. Oh, it goes too quickly. Can you explain? I'm just struggling tonight with the comments here. I don't know why. Hang on.
Can I read that for you?
Yes, please.
Hi, ma'am. I would just like to know, I heard you say you reach out to mothers. Well, I would like to reach out to young people. So what age can you start with this digital marketing? Because I would like to reach out to young people who can secure their future.
Well, it's what's legal, right? I think it's 16 in South Africa. But I would say
18, because it needs to be taxable. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, 18. So you can reach out to that crowd. You're going to learn it anyway inside here. I've got someone, okay, that person's a little bit older, but it's 20 that bought from me, that's currently a student that's doing this for a part-time income, but also building a business going forward. So yes, no, you can start this. Well, if you're 18. You should be 18 if you're on this call.
Then the next question is, can you explain how the automation works?
Oh, the automation. Well, there's email automation, there's YouTube automation, there's so much automation in the online space. Okay, I call it artificial intelligence tools that automate stuff for you. So the email automation, what we do is when you learn how to attract your perfect customer, and you attract your perfect customer to your automation, which is your domain. Okay. Once your clients come to or your prospective clients come to your domain, your email automation builds a relationship with that client, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust, right? So people will come into your automation, and it's proven within our program that 1 out of 20 will buy from you. Now, here's the thing. If you get 20 people a day to your automation and 1 buys from you, what happens to the other 19? That's what you learn within this program. So you don't just leave them, you carry on building a relationship with them through their email. And when they are ready, they will buy. And those that aren't, just unsubscribe. That's the email automation. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. That is the Freedom Machine, by the way. I mean, that means you don't have to sit on your phone the entire day answering people. That means you don't have to go bother friends and family or follow up with people that showed interest into this business. You don't have to follow up with them, because your email automation will do that for you.
Lizali, when I start making money, will I have to pay tax?
You have to declare your tax. Yes. What I do is I keep money aside every month for my tax, because once a year you have to declare it. And I know PayPal's got a section there where it can print a tax certificate for you. So yes, you definitely have to declare your own tax.
Okay, then Raiz is asking, I'm studying cybersecurity at the moment and don't have the $29 available up front, but, now it's jumped. But is there a way to join one of your business as a worker? I'm 21 years old.
Unfortunately not. This is your own business. This is not a job opportunity. This is a business opportunity. Okay, so what I would suggest is rather save up the money. What I did was I saved up 3 weeks. I ran promotions in my salon to get the money together for this business. So that would be my best advice to you, is try and do some stuff to get the money together, at least for the $100 one, plus the $29 that you're going to have to pay. Because once you're in, you can be in profit mode in 7 days, my friend, because you will get the training on how to go from launch to profit within 7 days. And as you make money, you can upgrade and make even more.
Okay, then there's a question. Hi guys, I'm interested, but I have no idea where to start, how to start, and how much does it cost to start because I'm unemployed.
Okay, so my best advice is go back to the person that invited you here. They will walk you through on how to start exactly, okay? Because you obviously got to this webinar through an email link. Go back to that email that you got. Normally in that email, there should be a link to the person's website showing you exactly the breakdown of the products, but just go back to the person that invited you.
Okay, and Rochelle is asking, can you actually make money with $100 package without selling your $100 package?
No, you can't. Because if you're not selling it, how are you making money? That's why it's possible for you to learn and earn at the same time, because the program that you have the resale rights. This is what's nice about the digital space we live in, guys, because it's a digital product. You can sell it over and over and over and over again. And the digital product has no shelf life. It always gets updated as well. So that's what's amazing about it. This digital product is it's an e-learning platform where you learn the skills. Okay, it's nothing, it's no else than going to varsity, go do a 4-year degree on how to start your own business and be successful with it. But that's the old way of doing business. This is the future of doing business because we live in a digital era. This is the future. Hope that answers your question.
Lizali, can I answer?
Yes, please.
So, for instance, I purchased on the 24th of October, I started with the $600. I've now resold my $100, $300, $600, and then also now the 900 that's just been added. I've done 350 sales. So I purchased it one time and I've resold 350 times because it's a digital product. You don't have to recreate it. It belongs to you and you can sell it over and over and over again.
That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you so much for answering that, because that's a very clear picture of how it works. It's just amazing. I see in your last thing, guys, what do you do with people who already do digital marketing, but when they get the money, they are missing in action? Isn't there a way to report them? I don't know. What do you, when they get the money, they are. I'm not sure, Kashifa, what you mean there. Do all programs take you from launch to profit in 7 days, or that is just for the higher platform? No, all of them, all of them. We want you to be in profit mode in 7 days. The reason for that is, guys, when you get your first sale, your confidence shoots through the roof. We at least want you to get your investment back in the first 7 days. It's all about how coachable you are, how consistent you are willing to be, and if you are able to put in the 2 hours. If you buy the program today, but you decide you're only going to start in a week, I don't have control over that. But if you're willing to dive deep in, do your 2 hours a day, start following the process, setting up your system. You can have your system set up in 2 days. In 2 days, in 2 hours. So it all depends on how eager you are to learn, how eager you are to get going.
Okay, Edwina asks, if you receive your money via PayPal, can you transfer it to your bank account, or how do you get hold of it?
Yes, you transfer it to your bank account.
Yeah, it's connected to FNB, and then it takes roughly about 3 days to reflect in your bank account.
But you don't have to have an FNB account. You can connect anyone. You just need the FNB platform, and it doesn't cost money to use it.
And then Chris and John asks, if I purchase $900 once, is it possible for me and my dad to work on one program?
Yes, you can. What some people do is they, I know of a couple in our community that does it together. They do the content, everything together. So you can do that, but it's not going to be possible for if your father wants to do it on his own and Sally's own, and you will do it on your own, that's not going to be possible. But if you want to do it as a partnership, it's possible.
I've got 2 old grannies, and the one lives in the UK and the other one lives in South Africa, and they do it as a joint venture as well.
Right. Any more questions? I don't see any more. Okay, so if they have 100 and don't have customers yet, how can you start earning money? Because I can't sell something that I don't understand yet. You can't expect to understand everything in one webinar. I have so much more skills and understanding now, 5 months after, than I've had when I started. When you start where you are at. And you start learning step by step how. You're not going to know everything in one day. But can you make money while you're doing it? Yes, most certainly. I made money while I was learning, but I didn't know everything all in one day. I didn't start from day one, buy it now, and tomorrow I could talk about a program I didn't know. That's why I'm saying it all depends on how coachable you are and how willing you are to plug into the program. Because as you go through the program, if you start now, tonight, and you can tomorrow take 2-3 hours, get your system set up, go through the training, how to go from launch to profit in 7 days, go through how to connect to your perfect customer. Then you can start on Friday and you can start with your 2-hour workday. And then hopefully in that first week, you're already in profit mode. But you're still not going to, after 7 days, know everything. But you will understand the product so much better and the program once you're in, because it's just like going to, like my child, she does online schooling. Okay, she's going to do a matric online. I have to pay for that program, but it's up to her to show up for her classes. It's up to her to study. It's up to her to do her homework so that she can make a matric. I can't do that for her. That's the program. You're getting equipped to make 10K in a month. That's what I shared this tonight. You're getting equipped to make 6 figures online. Everything's there for you, but it's up to you to show up, plug in, and you'll understand much more once you start going through it. I don't know if you want to
Sally,
add
that's
something
also
there, Christelle.
the beauty of this is you will never be fully learned because it's always evolving. I've been doing this for 6 months and I still do not know Pinterest or Instagram or really understand YouTube automations. I use it, but I don't understand it yet. And that is the beauty of this. It's always evolving, always changing, always improving. You will never get to a point where you know everything of this. But in the meantime, you can earn while you learn.
Yes, definitely. I see someone's asking here, so if you buy by someone, but the person don't mentor you, where does it leave you? You don't need a mentor into this business. You don't need it because you've got 24/7 support online in the community. Okay, the person that you buy from is called your mentor and that person can guide you. But if that person decides not to do it today or dies today or whatever, that doesn't mean you're going to be lost. Because in the community, guys, you get 24/7 support and training. It wasn't up to my mentor to guide me through to where I am today. It was up to me to plug in because everything is there. Everything's there. If I have a question, I can go into the community now and ask the question and I can find the answer. That is how powerful this is, what we have here. Christelle is amazing. What is that? Yes. Okay. Any more questions? I don't see.
So Desiree says this program is much easier with the digital growth program. Amen. Absolutely,
Yes.
Desiree. Since going over to the digital growth community compared to the struggles to get it started on IPS, it's worlds apart.
Yeah, I liken it to when you upgraded your phone. Like when people ask me about the previous program, I mean, this is so much faster, so much better. You can actually go from launch to profit with this program because everything's automated. When someone purchases from you, we used to have to go to the laptop and send an email. You don't have to do that now. When someone purchases, they get immediate access into their program. They get immediate access into the community. They can start immediately with their business. That's incredible, guys. We've got such wealth of knowledge inside our community. Okay, I think I'm going to end now. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. If you do have any more questions, you are so welcome just to go back to the person that invited you here tonight. Go ask them. I'm sure 100% they're going to help you. You probably got an email. That's how you got in. Just reply to that email and ask them for any questions. Yes, anyone else? Christelle, do you want to say anything else?
I just want to absolutely thank you for this fantastic initiative, because there is a gap. Michelle's training is second to none. There's nothing like that, like it out there. But what's nice is you just understand in South African terms how it works for us, because it's a little bit different than what Michelle does and how it works in the USA. So it's nice to have this for our South African customers.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. I am going to record, I did record this, so I'll make sure everyone gets the link to this. So you're probably going to get it via email. Like I said, if you do have any more questions, please just get back to the person that invited you. They're going to be happy to help you. And thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for trusting in us to just come and share our hearts this evening. Really, this is changing lives, and that's why we are here to say it, because just like someone said there earlier, they cannot sell something they don't understand. I cannot sell something, and I'm sure Christelle and Dee and Cecilia feel the same, if it didn't change lives, because it would be much more difficult to do. But as we are seeing how it's changing people's lives, that is what makes this something completely different. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Christelle, thank you so much. Dee, I don't know if she's on here still. Thank you so much for your support and for coming on and sharing your stories. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you, guys. I'm going to say good night and have a good evening.